A full breakfast is a breakfast meal, usually including bacon, sausages, eggs, and a variety of other cooked foods, with a beverage such as coffee or tea. It is especially popular in the UK and Ireland, to the extent that many cafés and pubs offer the meal at any time of day as an all-day breakfast. It is also popular in other English-speaking countries. In England it is usually referred to as a full English breakfast or fry-up. Other regional names and variants include the full Scottish, full Welsh, full Irish, and the Ulster fry. The full breakfast is among the most internationally recognised British dishes, along with such staples as bang as an amp mash, shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and the Christmas dinner. The full breakfast became popular in the British Isles during the Victorian era, and appeared as one among many suggested breakfasts in the Home Economist Isabella Beeton's The Book of Household Management. A full breakfast is often contrasted with the lighter alternative of a continental breakfast, traditionally consisting of tea, milk, coffee and fruit juices with bread, croissants, or pastries. Common foods and dishes. The ingredients of a full breakfast vary according to region and taste. They are often served with condiments such as brown sauce or ketchup. Regional variants. Britain and Ireland. Cornwall. The traditional Cornish breakfast includes hog's pudding and Cornish potato cakes, or fried potatoes alongside the usual bacon, sausage, tomato, mushrooms, egg and toast. In the past, traditional Cornish breakfasts have included pilchards and herring, or gurty pudding, a Cornish dish similar to haggis, not to be confused with gurty milk, another Cornish breakfast dish made with bread and milk. England. A traditional full English breakfast includes bacon, fried, poached or scrambled eggs, fried or grilled tomatoes, fried mushrooms, fried bread or toast with butter, sausages, and baked beans. Black pudding, bubble and squeak, and hash browns are often also included. In the North Midlands, fried or grilled oat cakes sometimes replace fried bread. The food is traditionally served with a mug of tea, more recently coffee as an alternative. Nearly everything is fried in this meal. It is commonly called a fry-up. Some of the items are optional. The phrase full English breakfast, full English, often specifically denotes a breakfast including everything on offer. Ireland. In Ireland, as elsewhere, the exact constituents of a full breakfast vary, depending on geographical area, personal taste and cultural affiliation. Traditionally, the most common ingredients are bacon rashers, pork sausages, fried eggs, white pudding, black pudding, toast and fried tomato. Sautéed field mushrooms are also sometimes included, as well as baked beans, hash browns, liver, and brown soda bread. Fried potato fowl, boxty toast is sometimes served as an alternative to brown soda bread. The breakfast roll, consisting of elements of the full breakfast served in a French roll, has become popular due to the fact it can be easily eaten on the way to school or work, similar to the breakfast burrito in the United States. The breakfast roll is available from many petrol stations and convenience stores throughout Ireland. In 2006, Irish comedian Pat Short released a song called Jumbo Breakfast Roll. Ulster and Ulster fry is a dish similar to the Irish breakfast, and is popular throughout Ulster, where it is eaten not only at breakfast time but throughout the day. Typically it will include soda bread and potato bread as in an Irish breakfast, but omitting the white pudding. Similarly to the breakfast roll seen in the south of Ireland, in the north they serve filled sodas, which usually consist of a soda fowl shallow fried on one side and filled with fried sausages, bacon and eggs. Fried onions or mushrooms are usually added upon request. Filled sodas are a popular choice for breakfast from roadside fast food vendors. Between 2001 and 2007, The television channel BBC Two Northern Ireland used a station ID during local opt-outs from national UK programming which featured the BBC Two logo eating an Ulster fry. Scotland. In Scotland, the full breakfast, as with others, contains eggs, back bacon, link sausage, buttered toast, baked beans, and tea or coffee. Distinctively Scottish elements include Scottish-style black pudding, lawn sausage, and tatty scones. It commonly also includes fried or grilled tomato and/or mushrooms, and occasionally haggis, white pudding, fruit pudding, or oatcakes. As with other breakfasts, it has become more common, especially within the home, to grill the meats, puddings and tomatoes and to only fry the eggs and tatty scones. Another more historical Scottish breakfast is porridge and may occasionally be served as a starter. Brewer's Dictionary of Phrase and Fable refers to a Scotch breakfast as a substantial breakfast of sundry sorts of good things to eat and drink. Wales, as in the rest of Britain and Ireland, the composition of a full Welsh breakfast can vary. However, with the newfound appreciation of Welsh food and recipes, there have been attempts to establish a broad definition. The traditional Welsh breakfast reflects the coastal aspect of Welsh cuisine. As such, it will typically include Welsh cockles and lava bread. Both delicacies are traditionally served with thick bacon, but a Welsh breakfast may also include Welsh sausages, mushrooms and eggs. Full Welsh breakfasts are accompanied by traditional breakfast drinks, with Welsh tea a ubiquitous choice. Today, as they are often served throughout the day in public houses or inns, a traditional beer or ale is not uncommon. Modern alternatives to the traditional full breakfast will often develop the traditional seafood theme. Smoked fish such as sea trout of Samhain may be served accompanied with poached eggs. North America. The style of breakfast has carried over to the United States and Canada. A full breakfast in these countries often consists of eggs, various meats, and very commonly fried potatoes such as hash browns or home fries, and some form of bread. Typical breakfast meats include bacon, breakfast sausage, scrapple, pork roll, spam, steak, or country fried steak. In Canada, pea-meal bacon or croutons are often served. In the southern U.S., grits are typically included. Bread served might include toasted bread, English muffins, bagels, or biscuits. Beverages such as coffee and orange juice may be included. Additional breakfast foods such as waffles, pancakes, oatmeal, cinnamon rolls, and fruit are sometimes offered. In Canada and parts of the American upper Midwest, such a meal may be known as a lumberjack breakfast. In Quebec, the meal may include such regional variants as pork pie, poutine, crepes, buckwheat galettes, and boudin. Australia. The full breakfast common in Australia is similar to English and North American variants, with some differences. Bacon, eggs, and sausages are the most common aspects of the Australian full breakfast. Tomato, barbecue, and Worcestershire sauces are used frequently, as is cheese. Hash browns, potato fritters, and baked beans are common accompaniments. Bread is used as the base for most breakfast dishes. However, it is common to use bread to make a bacon and egg sandwich. Breakfast muffins are an increasingly popular alternative to bread in the Australian full breakfast. Regional variants are prevalent, with German influences particularly commonplace in South Australia. Food list. Some of the foods that may be included in a full breakfast are